socialising. A final thing that I'm going to cover that applies at this time of year, all year round really, but even more so right now, is socialising. And again, I get that from my own experience particularly. I've been socialising an awful lot recently. And that's great. Life's about enjoying. It's about spending time with friends and family and loved ones and having fun with them. But again, as with some of the other videos this week, that doesn't mean that we can't create an average across a week or month that takes us in the direction we want to go in. Much like I talked about enjoying the weather yesterday, how many times realistically do we socialise? Even if it's a number of times in a week, that's still only a percentage of the total consumption that we'll have for that week. I would genuinely be surprised if we consumed so much while socialising that it was completely impossible to average it out with some tactical choices elsewhere. But what often happens is we decide that, again, we failed, we should write it off, start again next week, when actually we can just create that average. And also within that socialising, we can perhaps be tactical with some of the choices that we make. Still enjoy ourselves, but maybe go for a drink that contributes half the number of calories. Maybe make some slightly different food choices. I would wager that we can have about half the calories if we're tactical with what we do and still enjoy it just as much. If we really need to overconsume to that impossible to average out degree in order to enjoy what we're doing, then I'd perhaps question who we're socialising with. So in short, I get it. Socialising will mean periods of higher consumption. Doesn't mean they need to be even higher. We can make some tactical choices, and it doesn't mean they can't be averaged out elsewhere.